Good morning, good morning. Welcome to our distance Reiki. Right, just rearranging. There we go, the cameras, so that I'm looking into both of you at the same time. So, of course, we are live both on Facebook and YouTube for our Monday morning Reiki, our way to start the week in the best possible way. If you've had Reiki on a regular basis, you'll know just how good it feels. And even this short snippet of Reiki, first thing on a Monday morning, is enough to get you started and to get your week kind of kicked in, for want of a better phrase. I also think it's a great way to tap into our own inner energy, so to help us start energetically, to bring us some inner strength. I think Reiki does all of this for us. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes to see who's joining us live. I can see a couple of people are here with us live this morning. So please do say hello. Let me know who's here. That's always really nice to know that you're here with me and I'm not just talking to an empty screen. So yeah, let me know who's here. And just while we wait to see who's joining us live, I sat in the garden yesterday, as you do, recovering from the Young Farmers Ball the night before. I was just kind of pondering stuff, and I'm looking at the trees and looking at the size of the silver birch tree. So I'm looking out of the window because in front of the window here is a silver birch tree that is really tall and really vast. It's absolutely stunning. But of course, if it's that tall and that wide, then the roots are doing the same underneath. So it got me thinking about that whole as above, so below. Very much the ethos of Neil's Yard Remedies, because their logo is exactly that. It's the tree above and exactly the same tree of roots below, the same shape, the same size. And what we put in the surface is what we reap underneath. So what we take the time to read, to energetically imbibe, such as Reiki, to spend that time on ourselves, for ourselves, then we're going to manifest, that's not quite the word I'm looking for. We're going to reap. Reap is a very good word, because our physical energy levels are going to be better. Our emotional energy levels are going to be better. And of course, then the soul and everything else around it just works so much better if we're in alignment. So taking the time for this morning, using it whenever you need to, any other practice that you do for self-care. And I'm going off myself for my reflexology this morning. I'm super excited. I am so excited. I'm really, really not in need, because I go once a month. Like many of my clients come to me once a month. I go once a month and have my reflexology. But it's always such a treat because it has such an amazing feeling on the body at the time, but then for the time afterwards as well. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. Let's get on with some Reiki this morning. So as you sit quietly, as you settle your body in to receive this beautiful Reiki, I invite you to receive it without judgment, without expectation, and just for the sole purpose of topping yourself up. Like you might eat food because your body needs to eat. You drink water because your body needs to drink water. I believe we need Reiki for the same reason. Your body needs that energy. Whatever you might call it, we call it Reiki. So just allowing that to come to you, as I say, without expectation, without judgment, without worrying that it's going to do or achieve anything. It's just there for you. So taking a few deep breaths as you settle in. Letting that settle into your body. Allowing your body to relax and allowing the energy channels to be open as the Reiki energy fills you up this morning. You're beginning to bring your awareness now back into the present moment. Taking a few deep breaths, bringing your body gently back into awakeness, maybe stretching, moving your hands and fingers, and then lastly blinking open your eyes and coming fully present back in the room. Wow, I hope you enjoyed that this morning. That was so necessary. I think that might be the right word. Wow, I felt completely topped up. I was so absorbed in that this morning. I felt a real connection with you, and I don't actually know who's here because it's not showing me any messages. So if you said good morning, I will pop on and say good morning in a bit. But I'm not seeing, so I don't know who's here, but I felt really connected with you and also with you who are watching this on the replay. Now that seems a really odd thing, but Reiki transcends time and distance. It's way beyond that. And I felt that deep connection this morning. I also felt completely topped up. And it felt like we were topping you up. Felt like we were grounding. There was a lot of energy needed down at the lower part of the body. So hips, knees, feet. And it felt like we were just pulling you down back to earth. We had the full moon last night, of course. That all makes everything a bit kind of wah. So it felt very grounding. And we talk a lot about topping up our energy. You can always imagine a pot and we top up with energy. What I felt this morning was that we were topping up the pot of calm. And we know, of course, when that's empty because we start snapping at people and we get irritable. So it almost felt that we were just topping up that pot of calmness within us, as well as the pot of energy. So I'd love to hear if that resonates with you. I felt completely surrounded, completely loved and supported by Reiki this morning. It was absolutely stunning, and I really didn't want to come back out of it. Actually, I could have sat here enjoying Reiki for a lot longer, but we've all got things to do this morning. Let me know how that resonates with you. I'd love to hear. I'd love to see your comments. I will hop on afterwards and read the comments and respond to those. So yeah, do drop me comments. Just because I can't see them live doesn't mean I won't go back and read them. Have a great week. I will see you again next Monday morning. Just a little reminder of our pop-up market. If you are local to Bedford, we've got the pop-up market on the 20th of June, so it's just under 3 weeks here in our garden with some amazing stall holders coming this year. We've got live Reiki happening in the garden. We've got taster sessions and lots of other things too, and raising money for Keach Hospice as well. So yeah, do pop along to that if you're local, and if not, I will see you next week. Take care, lots of love. Namaste.